right, take two. I'm turn off pause, please.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
That's a random pauser.
That should have been a grab. But
why wasn't
AbsentMinded? Yeah, so that fair was not safe on CC. You can just hold down right there. AbsentMinded was at 0, and then you can CC grab it.
Even if it's tippered, it's still unsafe?
That wasn't tippered.
Oh, okay.
I think for the most part, you can CC dash grab it. Maybe on like perfect spacing, you cannot, but that one in particular is not. It's like one of the most basic openings for ice climbers to wave dash to center stage and hold down, because the Marth loves to forward air. Just run off forward air at the beginning of the match.
No, from my experience, from the Fox side, when it's not tippered, a lot of Marth's aerials can be punished.
Yeah. So the good mix-up from Marth right here is doing that down air right there. You're going to see grab do that down air a lot, because it basically beats all the options that beat fair. So if AbsentMinded is trying to play around fair, the dare is going to win.
Okay.
You can't really CC it as well, especially at higher percents. And it can combo into other stuff. That rising fair right there, it looks safe because you can double jump away. You can actually grab that too.
Ooh, okay. Now, since post-bobbling, all the ICs are, I'm one of the cool ICs.
I think we still have some admittedly, no, I'm not one of the cool players. I still play ice climbers, but you're right. Oh! So the ice block's gonna mess up that recovery. I love using ice block versus Marth. It's a perfect drop-off angle to just really mess with the road. That hit mana, increase the hit lag, and then killed AbsentMinded for it. You don't need to do that. Could not have recovered. For the people at home, that Squall Hammer, that side B that Ice Climbers do, cannot grab the ledge. It cannot.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to edge guard Ice Climbers and they can't make it onto stage, you don't have to do anything.
You know how it's with tougher ICs is everybody camps you and then complains about your character.
Yeah.
You're immediately top platform.
look what you have to, or look what I have to do
to
play
versus
Ice
me do.
Yeah, look what you made me do.
Oh, yeah.
All the Ice Climbers getting gaslit by all of their opponents.
Your character's so lame as they go from side platform to top platform to side platform to top platform.
Yeah, I'm camping you, but I have to.
I have to.
I don't want to do this. You're making me.
Your options make me play the way that I play. It's so frustrating for me.
I think that's a valid thing to say most of the time, but the top tiers, I think very rarely, I think there are a few maybe, but most top tiers are better off not camping Ice Climbers. They're simply very good at applying pressure, and it's very hard for Ice Climbers to deal with. So I think if a Fox is over here top platform camping, I'm like, you're playing the wrong strategy. Like, if you rush down, double shine me, is much harder to deal with.
Makes sense.
Like Jigglypuff, sure, go ahead, time him out, why not? But Marth, I think Marth has a really good time just playing super aggressive versus Ice Climbers. Ooh, the empty land grab. Gonna crouch. Didn't want to mess with the dash.
This is a tough one.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty much done.
So, Sopo versus Marth is really, really hard to deal with because Marth's down tilt completely destroys the wave dash forward, which is your primary movement forward option. Ice Climbers have a terrible aerial drift, so if you want to come in with a fair, it's got to be a huge read.
So what do you do generally about down tilt? Do you just shield it? Do you just wait? Do you crouch it? What
are
you looking for?
When you have two Ice Climbers, you can Blizzard. You can wave dash forward and shield and hope that they place it really deep in shield. You can CC dash grab it if it's not tippered. The correct down tilt spacing and timing is to do it right as they wave dash, right?
Okay.
Because they can't shield during wave dash. There are 14 frames where they can't do anything. They're just sliding, and then the shield comes up. So if you can down tilt them while they're sliding at the beginning of the wave dash, then that's there's not much you can do about it. So you got to do things like throw ice blocks. You can projectile. You can do something. But with Sopo, it's just like what the best you're gonna get is a fair or something, or hope that they miss space. Like that down tilt was a perfect space. There was like nothing you could have done. That probably was punishable. That down tilt was super deep on shield. You just got to trick Marth with either projectiles or movement, because your horizontal movement is way faster.
And now I see with the blizzards and the ice blocks, you can kind of still, you can find, that's how you can dominate the horizontal space.
Yes.
And make it a little tricky.
It only really works versus a grounded Marth for the most part, because what happens if Grab decides not to, that's not gonna work. If Grab decides to not interact during the Blizzard setup on the ground, then suddenly nobody's accomplishing anything.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. What?
Yep, he up tilted, so he extended his hurt box so that forward air can dip underneath. It's like getting stomped by a Falcon.
Yeah.
No tipper on that forward smash. Okay. Here's my tip to everyone out there struggling with edge guarding Ice Climbers. Don't grab the edge right here. There's no reason to do it.
Okay.
He has to squall. Squall can't grab ledge. Stay on stage and just hit him with something. You can up tilt on this stage at very low percent. That's a good one. Forward smash.
Ice Climber players are slapping their death. They're like, why, Tuesday? Why? Why would you betray us?
Yeah. If they can drift to ledge, grabbing, or if they dip below the ledge, grabbing ledge can be fine sometimes. But like, there's just no reason to do it. And you can also react to grabbing ledge half the time. So if they air dodge and try to fall back to the ledge, you can just wave dash backwards and grab it.
So when you're playing a Marth who's more so using side platforms, what are you looking for?
If he's using side platforms, up air. You want to get underneath him. So Marth has a lot of threatening space directly in front of him and slightly below, but almost none directly above and below. Or sorry, directly below him. So if I can get underneath and do short hop, auto cancel up air, that's a good place to be.
Okay.
Or I can bait him into coming down with a fair and running into a blizzard.
Okay.
So those are both good options. I can't believe AbsentMinded chose Yoshi's.
What do you think? Where this?
FD was probably banned Dreamland.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think the only reason they didn't go Dreamland is because they were sick of getting platform camped. But at the same time, it's just so worth it to not have to deal with.
If you're worried to get out of platform camp, then you go Stadium, right?
Stadium, I think, is a fine option, but I think the platforms work really well to not have to deal with Marth up airing you forever. You can escape much easier, and then once you land on a platform, he can't just forward smash you. It's just a lot of longevity in Dreamland.
Yeah, you can tell that AbsentMinded doesn't have an answer for the
Yeah, this fair wall, highly recommend AbsentMinded wave dash forward, hold down, and you can crouch grab these fairs. You can either crouch grab the rising fair like straight up, or you can crouch dash grab the lower fair. Not giving up. That doesn't work on the stage. Don't grab ledge.
Ooh,
that's a good option. That's a good option.
I got cute at the end.
So right there, that air dodge is like the only thing that possibly would grab ledge. So what you do is most characters can just wave dash backwards grab the ledge.
Okay.
Fox can do a running shine, which is the best thing to do. Marth can do that.